Where you going?
Because you were sleeping, I didn't want to wake you up.
You didn't want to wake me up, huh? But I flew you out with me. Why didn't you tell me this earlier?
Don't feel like that. I was just gonna go see my friend.
That don't make no sense. It's 12:30 in the middle of the night.
Girl, I haven't seen in like years.
So when I go to sleep, you get up and you get dolled up. You weren't even looking like this earlier today, and now you ready to go and kick it with your friends. That don't make no sense to me. And I flew you out here.
The reason why men hate this new generation of women so much is because we're finally starting to realize how powerful.
Men are not intimidated by powerful women. They really aren't. I'll tell you what I see in this new generation of women. Very little self-respect. I'm 34 years old and I have never seen the level of hoery going on in this world. Most of these women can't cook. They're foolish women. They don't know how to build their household. Instead, they destroy it with their own hands. We got women emasculating men left to right, saying it's a problem for them to be a man. But baby, I got a boy. And as parents to a boy, it's my job to be the example and set the standard for the woman that's gonna come into his life. It's my husband's job to raise him and teach him what a man really looks like. You see, my husband and I, we work together. I respect his role as male of the household, and he pours on to me all the love I need to keep this household going. See, baby, I'm powerful in my own unique way, and so is my husband.
There are two things that men can't control about their body. One is their height, and the other one is the size of their you-know-what. So my question is it considered body shaming when a woman says she won't date a man under a certain height or a man with a certain length of his you-know-what? Because a lot of men out there raise the counter argument that when men discriminate against women for their weight, that's considered body shaming, but when women do it against men in terms of their height, it's not considered body shaming. So I'm curious what you guys think.
Many of you are going to get offended by what I'm going to say about WOP culture and busted challenge culture. This has nothing to do with anything political, religious, none of that Handmaid's Tale type of stuff. Can you imagine if every Christmas your present was just handed to you with no gift wrapping, not in a box or anything? Literally just handed to you. Or if you're watching a Netflix series and the first minute uncovers the plot and then you watch the rest of the episode. It's not too fun, right? Besides, I have met more women that show their body as a way to make up for the fact that they have low self-esteem or low self-image than I have met women that are strong enough to not have to do that and have high self-esteem and natural confidence in themselves. Trust me, you can still be very attractive and very sexy without having to show it all.
Six-pack or dad bod?
Dad bod.
The reason why women say they want a guy with a dad bod is the same reason why they say they want a nice guy that will wine them and dine them, but we all know this is not the truth. Women prefer men that are muscular, that are cut, that are fit. Same way we prefer women that are fit, that have nice feminine features like nice titties, nice waist, nice butt. As human beings, it is in our biology to want to find a partner that is best fit for our genetic offspring. Women want an alpha that's confident enough to leave if she ever fucks up, because he's got options. So why do girls sell this nice guy dad bod narrative? It's because they want average guys to think that they still have a chance by continuing their simp behaviors, which give them free validation. Do not fall for this trap, guys. Get strong and get successful.
These 3 ways will make you a high value man. Remaining stoic. If you are messaging a girl that you are seeing and all of a sudden she goes dry and cold on you, a high value man doesn't show his frustration by texting her why she is silent. He will leave the message and keep it moving. And when you do this, most of the time the women just end up coming back around. Remember, less is more with women. High value men know who they are when they look in the mirror. They don't care about other people's approval of them. So they do say and wear whatever they want regardless of other people's opinions. And lastly, high value men never make excuses for why they're not where they want to be in life. High value men seek out individuals who are already successful and where they want to be. They never sit, cry and play victim. Make sure to like for more.
She don't care about your feelings, bro. Why you think she left you on red? Because she leaving 50 other dudes on red to focus on that one guy. And one day you could become that one guy, but dog, I promise you, bro, y'all gotta put the work in, dog. Gotta put the work in.
You need to stop being so fucking available. And here is why. Have you ever heard the phrase, oh, they want what they can't have? Well, that is girls in a nutshell.
Men, and especially young men, are fed up with these games. So how do you attract women without playing games? The fact of the matter is, you need to have a take it or leave it attitude. And this is not games and this is not manipulation. This is like telling somebody that you're interested, and if they don't reciprocate back, then you just move on, you don't talk to that person. If you're a guy who only spends time on and associates with women that put in the equal amount of effort that you put in without toxic games, you'll be happy. If you're a guy that sits here and tries to think about how to manipulate people and play games, it's going to get you nowhere, and the women that you date are going to piss you off. If you have self-respect, you'll continue to be a good person and only pursue women that respond to positive stimuli, not negative and toxic games.
This is how she disrespects you. She raises her voice and says, I just told you. You don't ever listen. I just told you. Now what this is doing is emasculating you, basically putting you in punishment. Now I'm going to show you how to handle this. Listen, I don't care if you told me 5 times or forgot. No matter what the case may be, this is what's going to happen. You are going to remind me respectfully. I am not going to tolerate any kind of attitude. I want to feel at home. Do you understand? Now if she doesn't understand, you take things away. She wanted to spend quality time with you, you take that away. She wanted to cuddle, you take that away. But if she comprehends and she learned her lesson, you can give her some cuddle time. She wanted to watch that movie, watch that movie. But if she continues to give you attitude or disrespect, you take things away. Take away your feelings. Now you can follow me on Patreon for more exclusive videos. Hit the DM.
Women cheat way more than men. Cool, now that I got y'all attention, y'all better pay attention. Women 100% more cheat more than men. But let me tell you why. The average girl will have plenty of guys throwing themselves at her just because she's remotely attractive, while the average guy has to sit there and twiddle his thumbs. But here come the girls.
Men cheat way more than women. Who hurt you? You're just saying that because you're single.
First of all, Karen, I get plenty. Second of all, men cheat differently than women. When a man cheats, he's doing it just for the sex. But when a woman cheats, she's doing it for some sort of emotional attachment. And for the immature people who think cheating is just sex, please leave. If you are allowing any opportunity for you to do something sexual with someone who's not your physical partner, you're cheating. I'm talking sneaky links, hidden messages, that ex you won't get rid of. If you're leaving any room for it to happen, it's cheating. And the only reason y'all say men cheat more is because we get caught more. Hit that follow for a part 2.
Boys don't cry, man up, girls are smarter, girls mature faster, pink is for girls, she's too pretty for you, reading is for girls, you don't watch sports, don't be a bitch, you're still a virgin, that's pathetic, all men are dog, nice guys finish last, why can't you be more like him, you must be overcompensating, I don't date shorter guys, what do you drive, you're lucky she even went out with you, she didn't rape you, you liked it, men can't be raped, don't hold the door for me misogynist, where are all the good men at? Get a better paying job. You're working too much. You need a hobby, but not that hobby. That hobby's too expensive. If you want to do that, you're going to need to make more money. Tell me how you feel. I can't help that you feel that way. Why don't you ever cry? I need a real man. Just go get Viagra already. Do more housework. Not that way. Just stop. You're doing it wrong. I can't trust you with the kids. But you went out with the guys last month. I don't care. Just pick something. Not that. Oh, and not that either. I don't mean it like that. You know what I mean. You're a guy. Your life is easy. Why don't you just talk to me anymore? You've changed. You're not the man I married. Pack your stuff and leave.
You need to stop having female friends. The only reason that you want a girl as a friend is because you want to hook up with that girl. Stop simping to a girl just because you want to get with her. That's not going to happen, so stop wasting your time. Instead, actually have real friends. Have guy friends. When a girl says, oh, let's just be friends, you say, nah, I got plenty of guy friends.
What does it mean to be a man?
It means that no matter what you do, it's never good enough. We're supposed to pay for dinner. We're supposed to open doors for them. We're supposed to help them carry heavy stuff. We're supposed to call them ma'am. And nowadays, that's insulting. Means your mental health does not fucking matter. Male suicides make up 3 times the amount of female suicides. I was in the hospital for 11 days on suicide watch. They put me in counseling for maybe 2 months, and then they just sent me on my way. And guys don't open up about their problems because nobody fucking cares. You're just told to get up and walk it off. So why even bother opening up about it, right? It means every time you meet a woman, she automatically thinks that you could possibly be a predator and they have to carry pepper spray and tasers to defend themselves against you. No matter how good we are, a woman could easily just divorce us, take half our money and our kids. If you're unhappy in a relationship, that's your own damn problem. But if a woman's unhappy in a relationship, that's also your fucking problem. Basically, you better be able to provide or you're a loser.
Women do not care about your struggles. They will hang out at the finish line and they'll pick the winners.
Beta males will accept being blatantly disrespected. Beta males seek to avoid confrontation. Beta males try to just get along. Beta males desperately want the attention and romantic affections of women.
Obese, you've eaten too much food. If you see a fat guy, how come he doesn't get the same sort of treatment? If you see a morbidly obese man in his underwear, no one's saying he's beautiful because he's disgusting and he's fat and he's lazy and he's addicted to food. We all know it. But if it's a woman, we're so inclined to just let her go. She's fine. You're wonderful. You're beautiful. You're amazing. Give her space. We treat them as if they're incapable of recognizing the absolute reality of their fit.
Nothing feels better. Say we're just friends, but I swear.
Stop giving women free attention. Women need attention like they need water, and they can't go a day without it. They will do whatever they have to do in order to get it. This is why women are always posting on social media and always talking to a bunch of guys. They do it for the injection of validation and attention that they get. Therefore, this means just because a girl is messaging you on social media doesn't mean she's actually into you. The fastest way to find out if this is true is by asking her to meet you in the next few days. If she responds with a maybe, I'll see, or I'm busy, or anything similar, she's most likely just wasting your time and you're being strung along. Some guys get stuck in this for weeks, months, or even years. That's why it's important to start prioritizing your time and stop wasting it on girls who aren't even interested in you. If you don't, she most likely will just forget about you at the drop of a hat once the guy she truly wants comes along. You want to be that guy, and anything less shouldn't be tolerated.
What's something you'll get a lot of hate for if you say it out loud?
Well, first off, I don't give a damn if it get a lot of hate. Shit, cancel me, I don't give a damn. I noticed that people are starting to finally catch on to how masculine the women are nowadays and shit like that. My brothers, it's glad that y'all catching on and shit, but let me explain something to y'all. I want y'all to understand that feminine men attract masculine women. Masculine men attract feminine women. You have some women that are going to be masculine regardless. You want to know what's my solution to that? Don't fucking date them. But at the same time, you can't be feminine and expect to attract a feminine woman. So if all you attract is masculine women, maybe you should look in the mirror.
Here are 4 types of women you should avoid dating or marrying. Number 4, the mothership. If the chick has an army of guy friends or is still in contact with her exes, let me tell you, most of those guys are orbiters or plan Bs. She's engaging in emotional cheating, 1 foot out, 1 foot in, walk away. Number 3, the queen of guilt. If you analyze and see a girl in general that is guilting people in order to get what she wants, throwing tantrums when things don't go her way, the emotional toll on you will not be worth it. You want to cut her fast.
2, the boredom epidemic. If you find out the girl doesn't have much going on in her life, direction, or ambition, you, the high-quality male, will get dragged down. When they have nothing else to do, they breed unnecessary drama. And number 1, cesspool of darkness. If the girl has an inner circle of family or friends that are negative, cynical, self-destructive, toxic, or whatever the case may be, it's a massive red flag for you. It'll all transfer into your life. And be sure to join our Red Pill Discord community.
So guys, Mr. Chocolate Sexy here. Today I'm gonna let you know how to properly punish females if they start acting up and don't obey orders. But first of all, why is it important to punish a female? Look, if you don't properly punish a female and put your foot down, she's gonna start walking all over you and think you're a beta male, right? You don't want that. Look, sometimes you need to punish. It's like with dogs. If you have a dog, you need to punish the dog, but also reward if it has good behavior. That's the only way it's gonna know that you're its master. So guys, listen carefully. The number one way on how to punish a female is this. Remove your attention. Girls need attention like plants need water. And you just remove the water. Just take it out. Look, if she says something stupid over text, don't respond anymore. If she responds late, don't respond anymore, okay? If she acts up in person, ignore her ass, okay? If you removing her attention will make her want it back, and she'll want more attention from you, okay? And then she'll come back and submit. Done.
What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze.
Stop. The truth about women. Do not watch this video unless you're ready to see this. Viewer discretion advised. There are many bad women out there, but there are many good women out there as well. So today, by the end of this video, you're going to know how to screen for the good women. All you do is just start going out there, meeting a lot of women during everyday life. And it won't be long after doing this, you'll start to see a spectrum of women and then patterns within that. And then after that, naturally, you just have this gut instinct the next time you meet a woman, whether she's good or not. And then that way you can spend your time and energy focusing on her. Instead of like most other guys do, they just focus all their time and energy on the first beautiful girl they meet. Big mistake.
I just want to say I have no problems with that woman. She's probably great. But look at these comments. Same, literally, oop, yep. I blame my trauma. How do I fix this? For real though, it be like that, SMH. Now watch this. Listen, fellas, if you give a girl the world, she'll leave you for a guy who puts in half the effort. If you hate women, just say that. No.
I don't.
If you're a misogynist,
but
just,
I'm not.
No, shut
No,
up. If
I'm
you
not.
hate
I don't hate
women,
women.
just
I
date
don't.
men. That's how my comment section would look if I made a video similar. A lot of girls on this app say men ain't shit and men ain't this and men ain't that. But guess what? All the good men in your friend zone. Let's go, Kings.
I'm so fucking tired. I wake up tired. I go to bed tired. I go through work every single day just tired. I spend my nights tearing myself apart in my fucking bed trying to figure out what was wrong with me. What made them run? What made them go to someone else when I gave them everything? When can I be happy? I'm so sick of it!
With single moms is please stay out of my wallet. I've been responsible. I got married before I had children. I'm with my wife. We've been together for 14 years. We're absolutely happy together. We have a stable home environment that's very peaceful for my daughter. That and what I want from a single mother is please stay out of my wallet. You made your choices, you made your bed, now you gotta lie in it. You can rely on charity. You can get close to your friends and neighbors. You can go and get what you need from elsewhere. You can even ask me for the money, but the moment you come with the tax man and a whole lot of guns to take my money at gunpoint, my sympathy dips just a little bit, lady.
Good morning to all of my people out there. Yeah, I'm on a roll. This is usually what I do. This is my shit. This is how I start my day. I keep it pushing, I keep it rolling, I keep that energy going, because I am not having this shit. All right. Now, I want to talk to my military brothers out there. First of all, thank you for your service. I, too, served. I served in the Army and the Navy. I did both. I want to tell you something, especially to all the African American men. I'm going to say African American men, whatever you want. It's the thing. It's the thing. It's the thing. Because it happened to me too. It happened to me too. I got married in the military. I did. Now understand this. When you're a young man, and you do, and actually this goes for all men. Fuck that. This is all men. When you marry in the military, understand something. Why is she marrying you? It's because the government made her feel stable. She ain't marrying you. She's marrying the government. Think. She is not marrying you. Brothers, come on. She's marrying the government. She's like, I will sign up for this fucking deal because I get free housing. I get free health care. I get free. You know how much it cost for me to have my son? It was like $15. She's not marrying you. She's marrying the government. Think. It's pretty sad, isn't it? I don't know. I just watched this video and this lady was talking about, I require a lot of attention. He's always gone and I'm in the military. Well, he was in the military and it just ding, the light came on. Ding, another video to make. Another topic to talk about. She's not marrying you. She's marrying the government. Because everything is handed to them. Hold the line, gentlemen. Stop fucking giving in. Peace.
Men have become the women and women have become the men.
Agreed.
And I say that because men are more emotional than women now.
Yeah.
Like I'm looking at society and I'm even through my experiences with women. Women are like, I don't know. A lot of people say, yeah, they're feminine. Feminine is gone in a lot of these women.
Yeah.
That feminine natural principle, they're heartless.
Yeah.
And you're finding that most men now are so feminine. They're crying. They're begging.
Like they want to cuddle.
They want to cuddle. You know what I'm saying? Like like you have women. It's gotten to the point so bad that the roles have changed that you have women on social media platforms that are making fun of their men being a simp.
Yeah.
They're like, look at my simp man.
Yeah.
Like what?
And
women care more about a man's future. Men care more about a woman's past. Women value men based off their power and their success. Men value women off their past history, with relationships or men in general. The funny thing is when you ask women what they expect in a man, they expect he has to make this much money, he has to have a solid source of income, he has to drive this kind of car, and all these other things. But then you ask a guy, and all he wants is a girl who isn't a thought, who had sex with a bunch of guys. But everyone gets mad at the guy and they expect him to just ignore her past history. The cold hard truth is that past actions predict future behaviors. And yeah, I'm back on TikTok. I got permanently banned on TikTok for exposing too many simps, beta males, and thoughts.
Yeah, I've always thought that my child's father's a good dad. Always. That's why I chose to get pregnant by him. But obviously when we got pregnant, we didn't plan to get divorced. Well, we're divorced and we didn't end on good terms, but now we're very good co-parents. But y'all, I broke my leg back in May. I had no income whatsoever. The only income I received was his child support every month, which then was coming out bi-weekly. And then on top of that, once his paycheck hit, it would take another week and a half before I seen the money. So instead, he started paying everything up front, put the entire child support on one check just to make sure that me and JC were taken care of. He also would send stuff home with her all the time, whatever. Well, then
I'm gonna need y'all to know, man, these bitches is not good people. A motherfucker do everything for his girl and his child and still get put on child support, bro. You not in their best interest. You not. It's that lone wolf mentality for these hoes. Y'all gotta know that, bro. Wake up. Stop simping. Get on your shit and put these bitches through these tests, bro, because you gonna get caught. Just like that dude.